We are live, Lucas Oil Raceway, Class B, which is Xfinity cars for all the real NASCAR fans out there. Short track racing, and I am once again joined by my beautiful wife, Megan.
Hello, everybody.
We're gonna do a couple little tests here just to make sure everything's working all right. Just say something again.
Good evening, racing fans.
All right, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna come in here because I think we're skipping a lot of frames because it's trying to look at the replay. So we're just gonna sit here in the car for the moment. Hopefully that clears the stream
Good
up.
evening. Oh no, I'm trying to make
Watch
sure.
it. Yeah,
I'm trying to watch it to make sure that
it's
it's
probably
working.
fantastic. It's a 200 lap race, so it's gonna be a minute, but it's short track, so doesn't sound won't be quite as bad as that. If you're just watching this, Extreme Sim TV. If you just search YouTube for Extreme Sim TV, they do more of like a broadcast style look. Sorry, more of a broadcast style presentation. So that's fun if you want to check that out. Otherwise, we will just be here to chat, have some fun, probably run in the back. I did not practice very well, so I'm having a little expectation management going into it. But if we run back in the back, keep our tires clean and the car clean, and maybe we can let some guys wreck out and see if we can make a push toward the end of the race. Also, something you may hear, I've got one of the drivers from Sunday Night Skippy joined tonight, and he's on the Discord with me, so we've got a private chat going, and that's the clear voice will be him. Of course, Meghan in the booth with me here in the car with me, riding shotgun. And
I'm kind of actually where I'm positioned. I'd be outside the vehicle.
You're a little outside the
Yeah.
vehicle, yeah.
It's a little dangerous.
We are trying to practice social distancing, so be smart out there.
He hung me on the roof, people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. We got a different layout to try for today, for information purposes. So the top left there, this will look hopefully a little more like a broadcast for you. That's just the leaderboard with the gaps. Their lap times will shoot out after laps are complete there to the right. So you can kind of see green means it's the person's best lap, and pink or whatever it is, magenta is the fastest lap of the session. Other than that, just excited to. We got a minute left in qualifying there. That's also another thing. It's a little more clear what the session state is and how much time we got left. So there you go. And this will be Megan's first look at the oval racing, which you're more, I guess, familiar with than the road racing and the Skip Barber, right?
Right, but this is my first time actually seeing you race in an Xfinity car. So
That's true.
This will be
This
interesting.
is not going to be great. So next week we're at Talladega. I'm going to be much more competitive there unless I get wrecked out. So I'm pretty good at the super speedways. But
Is that just because this one's hard?
this is a very difficult track, yes. And I got about 20 laps of practice in, so yeah, it's not ideal.
You can thank our children for that. So.
Well, exactly. Yeah, the short track racing and me do not get along very well. I'm better, I guess, at the intermediate mile and a halfs and super speedways. So. And hopefully soon the road courses will be better at those. Also along the bottom will be pit stops. So if somebody's in pit road, you'll see the. Actually, I was going to change that to. Oops.
Alright, welcome everyone to your local short track Tuesday night racing. And tonight's race will be 200 laps around Lucas Oil Speedway. As usual, the green flag will start the race. The control car will receive lane choice for every start or restart of a race. There is
No
no
pressure, babe, but
changing
we're up
lanes
to
before
4
the start finish
viewers.
line though.
Oh,
Penalties
man.
may be
Just
given
like
out.
a
And the control
record.
car will be able to go anytime after pace car goes off on restarts only. Remember, it's short track racing. Tempers will flare, bumps will be given, so be patient and be there at the end of the race. That's the best chance to win, is to be there at the end. While going down pit road, please stay to the right of the white dashed
For
line
those of
until
you
you're
who
going to be entering
just
your stall. As
came
usual, even
on,
for
this
short
is
tracks,
actually
we're
the
going to be having
qualifying
no faster pairs, so
round.
like no matter race clean and be patient, or
And
we'll
how
all
long
be
are
racing
we
like it's
qualifying
last
for?
man standing.
Or
If
have we
anybody
already
has any
qualified?
questions, please ask now. Good luck,
Am I
everyone. Let's
confusing?
try and keep our bumpers on tonight.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, he's just
You're
doing
not
the,
listening
in
to
front of
me.
me. I'm scared because I didn't have a good qualifying line.
he's doing the
Oh,
driver's meeting. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, so you guys have qualified.
We did qualifying.
Oh,
I did
zoned
not
out.
qualify.
Hey,
Oh, you did not do that part. Okay.
pacing the first
I was
time
zoning
by,
out.
I'm
Sorry,
going
people.
to
I was trying to buy
drop back
hand
behind you just so I can look down
sanitizer
pit
on
road.
Amazon.
Good luck, everyone.
Ooh, we'll go out this way.
Catch up to car number 58.
So yeah, we're starting in the back. I wasn't, like I
said.
said, I got about 20 laps of practice in, so I'm not feeling too super confident. We'll basically be learning the track as we race it. So I'm happy to just hang out back here and we do got to be a little careful with the fact that it is a short track. Thanks, you too. So that's Carrington in the 58 ahead of us, who's in the private channel with me,
Okay, Chris, be ready.
and I'm in the 48. In honor of Jimmy. Probably likes race like he did in the.
Go, go, go.
I'd love to.
3 wide up high.
3 wide.
Clear low.
Why are we 3 wide?
3 wide on a short track is crazy.
People are getting a little excited.
You've got a car low. Clear low.
Oh boy.
Be careful.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Caution.
nice.
Fucking kidding me.
Save there.
Lap
Is
one,
out.
boys.
Line up
Lap
single
one.
file behind
One
car
lap.
number 63. Pace car
Hopefully
is
this
out.
will be a little more
collected on
exciting
the,
than
first
Sundays.
lap.
Not that Sunday
Oh,
wasn't
I'm
a great
fucking
race.
toast
It
'cause
just
somebody don't know how to use their goddamn brakes.
was, other than the one tire
Gates
that
are open.
nearly flambéed you.
Yeah, I saw that. That was sorry. That was Carrington who got taken out. It's telling
Oh
me to let.
no!
It's telling me to let you by, but I don't know where you're at.
58, you gotta go around.
Was that him who wiped out?
Yeah, he
Oh.
got collected in that.
Oh, he
literally
just got
nothing I could have
collected.
done to avoid
That
that
wasn't
wreck.
him who-
That dude spun right up in front of me.
I don't know. I can't tell exactly what happened, but. Well, that's fun.
Yeah. For those of you who didn't listen to us on
Where's
Sunday,
the pit entrance?
just because of the setup we currently have in our house, I can't hear anything that you all hear.
It's a good
So-
question right there.
I apologize if I'm talking over people, but I can't hear them. I'm not being rude. I promise.
Yeah, we're gonna get it set up eventually. Just no time to do that at the moment. And hard to get hardware or equipment,
That's
which is
not
fine. It's not essential equipment.
essential equipment.
Not essential.
So it's okay. You can make
That's not too bad.
It's closed.
About 30 seconds and required.
So Carrington's got 30 seconds, which isn't too bad.
Is that like a reset?
No, well, it's just based on the amount of damage that he has. And the good thing is the arrow isn't a factor here, so yeah, based on the amount of damage you have in the damage model, it calculates, basically it gives you a time that the virtual pit
Pit
crew
crew?
needs to work on it.
Interesting. They've thought of everything here at iRacing.
Yeah,
Race
they
cars coming in this lap.
got it on lockdown. And I found myself
Yeah,
in
all
the
I got now is about 4 minutes in optionals, and then I'm back to good.
Yeah, it'd probably be alright. 4 minutes of optional for him, which is usually the aero stuff, which isn't as important. Because of all that, I'm in 13th place and found myself in the middle of the field again, which is not where I wanted to be, so I don't know what.
That's where all the best wrecks happen, though,
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
babe.
Green flag, we're racing.
It's an opportunity for
Hi.
success. Oh, you're already falling.
14th.
Still there.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Whoa.
Clear high.
Oh, jeez. He came off the wall there just a little
Got
bit.
car high.
We'll have to play with the view
Hold your line.
for one of these races because
Still there.
it's actually
Antonio, you are blinking bad.
interesting
Hold
to
your
see
line.
the side mirrors
You're
and the
good now.
views that you get from those that
Okay,
you can't see here.
Yeah, so I'm running
Still
all the way
there.
down the front. and then
triple
turn one and
monitors,
two,
which
you're-
is, you guys are only seeing the middle one,
It's like it was playing
Clear
rapidly.
outside.
so they don't get,
14th.
again, quite the view that I am,
Car
but
outside.
you've got at least got the, oh, what is going on up there?
Clear outside.
I'm just
Car
letting these
high.
guys,
Hold your line. You're clear outside.
do whatever they need to do.
Probably thinking, come on, Grandpa.
Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, I usually blink pretty early in the race. I don't know what it is.
That bottom middle section is a good one to see kind of how Chris is racing against either the person in front or, in this case, behind him.
Got a car on the outside.
Kind of in the individual sections of the track.
Still there. You're clear high.
Yeah, it'll give you the time delta, so you can see, it basically splits the track into two, so you can see if I'm losing or gaining time in turns 1 and 2, or
You're
3
losing.
and 4. I'm losing time. That sounds right. Oh,
Oh gosh.
I need to get by this
Oh,
guy.
Yeah, this guy. Right, cool.
big time.
Cool car scheme, but
Car high. Clear high.
a John Deere.
On the outside.
Gosh, this guy's looking.
Hold your line.
Every time I try to pass somebody, somebody else decides they want to pass me at the same time.
Yeah, you got it.
Clear outside.
17th place.
Then I end up on this low line. And slow. Alright, let's see if 63 can get by him. And then I'll just follow him.
Oh, almost 3 wide. Almost 3 wide.
Yikes.
Oh, and it's again. And okay.
I just
Got a car on the inside.
Just let me
Clear
by,
inside.
buddy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
Inside.
good line. Follow that.
Still
Yeah.
there. Inside clear.
there we go. Instead of diving in a little deeper.
I was going to say something there, but I know
Heyo.
our parents are listening, so I won't.
10th place.
Got a car high.
Oh man. He's
Hold
seems
your
to be
line.
jumping
Clear high.
around a little bit.
Car outside. You're clear outside. Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
Find it very hard to run the line I want.
My bad, Jared. I broke way too early there. I said broke. Braked way too. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what the right word for that is.
His car is out. Line up single file.
Yeah, I don't
Car number
understand. You
63.
have, it's like I just
Caution,
didn't
it's
brake
closed.
what your damage looks like it was, so I didn't even register as a DLA. So, I don't know if it's a net code or not, but it looks terrible.
Are the Zieglers
At that
related?
center, though.
Yeah, I think they're brothers.
Oh, how cool.
Pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, I got 0 info. Do that.
Of course, yellow. It's alright.
My fault.
Sorry, I think that was hard. I snuck up on you there. That was my bad.
You're good, brother. It was tight racing. No worries.
Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles
Shouldn't
per
have
hour.
too much damage, though.
No, I think I escaped, but since I'm in the back of the field anyway, I might as well. Yeah, 5.8 of optionals, not too bad at all.
Can you explain what you just said there?
So in the center screen there, it shows you your pit time, and then it shows you what repairs are required or are optional. Obviously, if it says required, then it won't let you off pit road. Basically, quote unquote, virtual safety thing. Optional is going to be more of your, body damage, aerodynamics, which, as we mentioned before, is not a huge deal, but since it was only 5 seconds,
Fair
I
warning to buy. You have no
opted
front bumper.
to take it anyway.
I know.
It's are open.
So the problem with getting new tires is they're very slick
Brake going into turn 1 and came up and
in the beginning, so it takes them a while to warm up, kind of
I'm only down like 50 RPM. I should be good.
get that grip in them.
That's a short track. You'll be fine.
My bad on the first caution, Josiah. That was on me. I locked him up going into one.
Okay, Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Hey, Gary.
Curious to see what the commentary on my wreck there was. And go back and watch it.
I thought I was about to get cleaned out. Antonio, did you back your car into a tree?
He asked Antonio if he
No, I
backed his car
backed
into a
it,
tree.
Jared.
He said, no, I backed into it, Jared.
I don't even have any damage in my screen either, so I don't know why you got so much. Anyways, good luck in restart.
So this Patrick Curtis guy next to me, can't see him right now, but he's there in my rearview Mountain Dew. He's like probably one of the
Green,
fastest,
let's go.
if not the fastest driver in the league, so not 100% sure what he's doing back here.
My bad, Jeffrey.
Car high.
P17.
Avoiding
Wow.
all you crazies.
Hold your
I was
line.
just making
Apparently.
sure everybody had
I
enough
mean, it's
for
not a
here.
bad
Hold
strategy.
your line.
We've seen it
No
work
big
for
wild files.
Well,
some really good drivers.
Hold
And
your
I'm
line.
holding.
Clear
oh
high.
boy, oh boy,
Watch
oh
it.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh
oh,
boy.
see
With
Checking
three
up, checking
wide,
up.
You're on the inside.
Full course caution, be careful.
what happened there.
I couldn't tell, one of the cars up there just got loose and there was just
63. We're under caution.
nowhere
It's
for...
closed.
God.
Hey, do they have the wave around? I screwed up and went
think I
in
got
the
you on
wrong
that one,
lane.
Brian.
Yellow. It's are open.
They do the lucky dog, I do believe, yeah.
Alright, thank you.
For your sake, I hope they do. I know I'm either on the lead lap or just so far down that it's not really a factor.
Yeah, I'll
So
be easier on you, Jeffrey, on this restart.
Yeah, it said 2 to
I
go
saw
when
the
I
green
went in
and
the
went like
pits and I
half
came
throttle, then
out
went
and
full
it
throttle,
was
second or
like,
two later,
oh,
and
they're
so
going
happy,
green
so
now.
my bad.
yeah, with the short tracks, there's like
Oh,
no
You're
time.
all right, man. I guess I should have told you. I was just taking it easy here.
Are you trying to get the
Got 200
optional
freaking left. I'm just
out of the way?
trying to find a place to ride.
Yeah, I was pitting to get the optional. I'm down to 3 minutes now.
Does that put you back on the lead lap?
Plus, the tires fall off.
Yeah, I'm
It's
back on the
bad.
lead
I'm
lap
just
now.
trying to take it easy on them.
I just passed everyone.
Yep, trying to do the exact same thing here.
All right. Well, you should be good. I'll let you
Sorry,
know when we get
Jason,
the
I
two
had
to
nowhere
go.
Oh no, 100% my fault. I'm the one that's spun it.
Yeah, I got to go back and look at that and see how I make it.
Your discussion with
around you.
Carrington made me think, how do we know whether or not somebody's
I
on
did
the lead
everything I
lap or
could
not?
to keep it at the same
So
lane.
the blue, when drivers
glad
turn blue,
you
that
shot
means
down,
they are
like, half
down
the
at
lane,
least
because
one
if you
lap.
didn't, I was gonna
Like
email
Curtis is showing right there, and
rear end
Brophy,
at least.
or about to
Yeah,
go
I
down one
bounced
lap
it and I was able to squeeze by on the outside.
to kind of
That's the
indicate
only
that.
reason
And
I
if
even
they
got
show up
through that.
red,
It's alright.
Because
which
of
hopefully
that.
will not be an issue for us
I was
today,
too
that
close, there's
means
nowhere for me to go.
that I am
slam
down
the
a lap,
brakes on
and
and
that person
still
who's
did it.
highlighted in red is at least one lap ahead of me. And to
I
just
think
give
he
you
hit me in the side. I don't think
a
anyone hit me in
warning,
the front.
you know, if you're battling
Hey,
for
guys,
position,
it's
maybe
bad.
don't
Closed.
push it too hard.
I
Got
did
it.
basically exactly what happened to Levi. I touched the brakes and I apparently dialed rear brake into it accidentally. So I regret that one. And it just slid sideways on me instantly.
So one of the things that
I was just blamed
you
on-
gotta worry about at these short tracks is what's
What was
called
your
brake
brake bias
bias, and I'll bring it up.
I know I dialed it back, but I dialed it back.
Here you
in
can
the
dial it
car,
in or
too, and
whatnot,
wanted-
but basically you can control how much of the brakes, basically ability or
We
power
all just need to ride
is
till, like, lap 100.
biased toward the front or the rear
Race
wheels.
cars in this lap.
And
We had a
so
really good run going.
the more you put into the front wheels, the more stable the car is going to be
Yeah,
under
I was doing a good
braking,
job holding everybody
but
up.
it's going to take longer because it's transferring that weight onto the front tires,
he
which are
wants
also trying to
the
turn.
0 on
And
the restart
if you
so we
dial
can
it
put
back
on the
toward the
right.
rear, it's going to take some of that weight off the
We
front
don't want- We don't want
tires.
this to turn into Martinsville.
So you're going to be able to brake faster,
Yeah,
but you're going to get real loose, meaning the back end's going to want to. You basically going to spin out. So finding that good brake bias, and then it changes with the track temperature and time of day and all that. So, you know, the guys who are really good at this are adjusting it throughout the race. I'm usually just trying to hang on for dear life. So, brake bias is one of those things that I play with, and I try to get about right in the setup, and
Clear outside.
then I kind of leave it alone for the most part, unless it's super obvious I've
Hold your line.
messed it up.
Still there.
So this low line that I'm taking to avoid the cars ahead of me, I have to get on the brakes
Still there.
much sooner. I'm slower through the turn, which is fine.
Clear high.
Oh boy, 7's going around.
You're on the inside.
Spin it,
3
spin it.
wide.
Missed him.
Clear
Good
high.
job.
God, that happened.
This is gonna take forever. So that what he had right there, I'm guessing he either got on the brakes too much with too much rear brake bias, and that's why people are.
They got a black flag for
Yeah,
passing under
sideways and
caution.
turning, man. I did check that. Didn't have enough time.
Yeah,
Sorry
that
about
that happens from time to time. Sometimes I'll ask them to clear it. I can't remember if this was the league where they asked you not to clear the black flags or not. So
Just a little left tap.
It's open.
usually they.
Yeah, I gotta go and serve a 26-second penalty. It says I didn't even pass anyone. That's just weird.
There's a limited set of tires, right?
Yes, there's no rule on that anymore.
Hey, what's
Are you guys
the
done talking?
precautions if it gives you a black
No.
flag for passing under caution?
Oh yeah, sorry, you're good. No,
I'm
he's
good.
he's
I
talking
can-
to the group, not me.
I can interject now.
Yes, sorry.
This is
Oh, okay, I got my black flag.
your world. I'm
As long
just
as you
living
line
in
up
it.
At least as best as possible,
I
it doesn't
just
give
got
you
a
full
message from your mom. They have you up on the big screen.
On the
So
big-
you are
Ooh,
you are now
my.
officially in elite
you.
status.
I am the entertainment for the
Yeah,
evening.
You are.
That's a sad state of affairs.
They can also
You
go whenever
know,
the pace car goes off to
you
the
know
side.
things are rough when you're watching Chris play iRacing
Okay.
on a Tuesday night.
I don't know. I think this is a great way for families who have to now practice social distancing without having to be socially disengaged.
Try and do a
This
little
is
precautions
true.
here, though, because
I have been looking
I'm
for,
gonna go through the whole
so
quarter.
I don't know who else is watching, but what I really want to find is a website or an app where you can play a poker
whoever
game
was
together,
Pace car is out.
and I think that would be really cool if we got like a poker night or something like that
Yeah,
with
that
all
could
the
be fun.
families. But there's just surprisingly nothing out there. If I knew how to code, I'd become a millionaire.
Yeah. I'm sure that stuff will
Start popping up.
start popping up, especially the longer and longer that this lasts.
Well, I mean, if there is a time where, you know, lockdowns and quarantines and isolations are happening, we're certainly living in a. I'm glad it's happening now. Can't imagine like the 1918 stuff, just sitting there throwing rocks at the wall. Probably. I don't know what the heck they did.
Lots of reading.
Lots of yeah. See that?
They also didn't live as close together, so they probably were able to go outside and run around.
That's probably fair. What time of year did that happen?
I don't know.
How am I in 8th place?
I don't know.
Should I have pit there? Oh my god.
No, I was distracting you
Yeah.
with
I
COVID
don't like the
conversation.
inside.
This is not great. 7th place.
I'll trade you.
Maybe I can dodge whatever the wreck happened.
Green flag, we're racing.
You're clear.
Car low.
Grass.
8th place.
On your line.
Sonata.
Clear low. Car low.
Oh boy.
On your line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
On your line. We're going 3
He was
wide.
really
on
hugging
the
me there.
outside.
I'm a really good spotter,
Car
guys.
inside. 3 wide up top.
3 wide up top.
Oh, somebody
Just spin it
just
inside.
took a, yep,
Watch out.
yellow, right behind you.
I hope that wasn't me. He was right next to me.
Oh,
I don't
Who
know if
was
I got
it?
up into you there,
We
but
think
3 wide
that's
wasn't going to work
Strauss.
anyway.
Spinned it.
Oh boy, I hope that wasn't
Yeah,
on.
I
We were
got
3.
tight coming up off there.
I felt like I was up as high as I could get.
Main
So,
car's out.
I'm going to pit, though, so I
Car
can-
number
I got no
2039.
business being-
We're under caution. It's closed.
7th place.
Can we just switch over and run the big track now? Just get on the road, drive out to the big track, and start running there.
Jason's asking if we can just go to Talladega. Just drive the cars over to Talladega real quick and run there. Ooh.
everyone's over this one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you're all hanging in there, so. How's Carrington
I
hanging
keep working
in?
my way all the way up to like 10th and then getting wrecked out and falling back to 20th.
He looks like he's still on the lead lap, so that's good.
Everyone looks like they're on the lead lap, so that's
That's impressive.
That's a
Well, it's
positive.
because we've been running. How many green laps have we had? 36.
out of 37, probably
Oh man.
10.
Yeah.
I'd say total.
I'm really. So that's a kind of how these short track races.
Not gonna lie, Antonio, your trading or not.
And we're almost
your
already a
iRacing
quarter of the
default
way
paint
through.
scheme looks
Yeah.
really good.
So.
Even though it has no sponsors, it still looks really good.
I mean, the laps click off pretty quick when you're running green.
So you see that too? I was wondering. I thought my trading paints was broken, but I have no idea what happened to it.
So last
No,
time
my
I
trading
pit,
paint is broken. It won't even load up when I click it. So everyone's running iRacing default
good
except
things
for
to
me,
know,
which I
babe.
gotta
I
put in
know.
my own file.
well, we got this program too where I can ask the crew chief, but
Oh,
I don't
mine's probably
know.
ugly
It's
as
like
hell.
takes specific voice commands that I don't
Oh, I
know.
see. Yeah, no. Canadian Tire pulled out, I guess, temporarily.
We're under caution.
They
It's
didn't want to
closed.
support the Canadians
Only I
anymore.
could be your
Car
person.
status.
We estimate 100
You're running too poorly?
laps remaining on this tank. 0.1.
Yeah,
gallons
honestly,
per lap.
probably. I
So,
wrecked out a
looks
lot.
like we need to add 7 gallons to
I don't
get to
even
the
know
end
how
of
I'm
the
still
race.
just
We're not
below
seeing
the
any
cutoff line.
significant tyre wear. Your brake temperatures are fine,
I'm your
mate.
crew chief, Finley.
It's the U.S.
That's true.
Canadian,
That's the
no
one that
air traffic,
counts.
Back and forth thing for coronavirus. So, direct to the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no American Tire, unfortunately.
Good year.
No, but there needs to be.
Dad
I
also
mean,
said he liked the poker idea.
That's good.
American
And that
General.
you handled,
Probably made in China.
It was 9 minutes ago, so I'm not entirely sure which one of the almost
I'll try and do the same thing
destructions
again,
were,
Caleb.
but he said you handled that well. So.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
No pressure if you can.
Well, I appreciate that the wreck avoidance
Oh,
is,
well, no.
as you can
I'll
tell, a
let that
premium.
go.
Of course, I got talking again. I forgot to pit, so here we are again.
I'm the worst at this. Maybe I shouldn't be your crew
You're my,
chief.
yeah, you're supposed to tell me to pit now. Pit now.
All right.
Oh well.
Here's the caution for.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
You all good?
P7.
Got a car on the
I did not
outside.
mean to squeeze you there. It got
Hold your
really
line.
squirrely.
Still there. You're clear outside.
You're good.
Car high. Still there. You're clear outside. Car high. You're clear high.
I mean, this is pretty impressive. I usually, when I have been in the
On the
rig
outside.
a couple of times that I've done it,
Hold your line.
I like see a car coming close to me and I
Clear outside.
automatically spin myself out from pure fear. So
Car outside. Clear high.
Yeah, it's
On the outside.
an acquired
Clear high.
taste for sure.
Wreck.
Oh
Same.
boy.
Sorry about that, man.
Mark, they're wrecking.
Reckon.
Be careful. On course caution.
and that box all the way to the right
I didn't realize
has
this race
battles
only
on
allows
for
a 9X
whatever.
for your
We're under
DQ.
caution. Pits are closed.
So, sorry, what was that?
I'm disappointed. You said reckon.
The race only allows a 9X before you start getting
Yeah, sorry about
penalties.
that, Scott.
Oh, I didn't realize that either.
Up on me, air
What didn't
gas
we
went up
realize?
under me, I guess.
So you can only
Got-
have 9 incident points,
went.
which is something we can talk about too, before you start getting penalized.
That's a
Look
great
out for the
save,
pit
Scott.
speed limit.
Yeah, let's talk about that. After I explain what the battle for whatever box is on the right.
Oh, the battle box, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
I've got a black flag for shooting incident.
obviously the positions. I think 2 ahead and sorry, I'm gonna 2 ahead and 2 below me.
Should've been a
With the
warning,
gaps
but-
there, so you can kind of just
Fair
get a sense of who's around and
Wouldn't a warning be a penalty?
where they're at.
I think the first one is a stop and go under green.
Yeah, I think the warnings are penalties. You have to go down pit road.
That
stop and
box to the left of that battle
no.
box
I'm gonna lose lap here.
is. I like it because I can look at what and see what
Okay,
his,
well,
what his last
if anyone
lap
gets the warning,
time was.
penalty.
Where you can
tell
get
me,
that
because it should have just
information.
popped up as like, hey, you had too many incidents, not as a penalty. I didn't mean it to be like that. If I wanted it like that, I would have made the incident higher, not just a penalty.
Well, of course, yellow.
Yeah, so incident points,
got out of
iRacing
that.
has safety
Yeah,
rating and then I rating, and that's kind of how they,
Sorry, Levi.
you know, parse people out. And when you're playing in public races, this is a league race. This is like private,
And middle
invite,
four.
same group of guys each week. But then, of course, iRacing has, you know, just kind of public races. That's kind of their bread and butter. And to be able to make sure you're getting stacked against like skilled individuals, safety rating is where the incident points come in, and you get
Chris, get ready.
you either
Race
gain or
resume at the end of
lose
this lap.
safety rating based on how many
I'm sorry, what
incidents
did
you
say,
get
Levi, Bill Sportsman?
each race. And
I didn't make it. I'm a lap down now. It's off pit
what's this guy
road.
doing here?
Okay. How
I
am
rating
I
is
a
more
lap
based
down?
on your finishes. So like first place you get the most, last place you get the least, or you
I should
even
not be
lose
allowed down.
I rating rather. And that's how they attempt to keep you
because we didn't catch up to the field.
roughly racing
I was
people
behind the pace car when I pitted.
of like skill level and
Yeah,
ability to
we'll
not
fix
wreck
it
each
next
other.
time we can.
But obviously with league racing, you're
We'll
all
get a
kind of
free
lumped
waiver round.
together because you're in a league together. So
That should not have happened.
Yeah, so
The-
there's a wide variety, I
Right,
guess.
so the
yeah.
benefit of that is you get to actually race against people that are significantly better, learn from them. There's a major positive to the league from that perspective, in addition to kind of just the camaraderie that you get from a league.
Yeah, no, that's 100% true. It's
Anyone else get passed under the yellow thing?
between this league and then the Sunday Night Skippy League, there's guys who are racing that, and they're pretty good about, you know, helping you out and giving hints that you would never get that opportunity just staying in public races, I don't think, without paying for it. They do have iRacing schools, so
Hey, that's what I need.
oh boy, I went in a little hot on that one. I don't know how they're running that high. feel like I'm gonna run into the wall when I do that. It's impressive. Probably using up less right front though.
You're having really good lap times. Those
Oh,
lap
no.
times are going to be what those numbers are that pop up
Try it.
just there.
So that guy is in the blue, obviously.
18.
Yeah. He's a lap, at least a lap now.
Hold your line. You're clear inside.
He's not in blue, so
I was.
your instructions to me were a lie.
He's not in blue?
No, Nelson is the first one in blue. And
Oh my. Okay.
there's only 2 people a lap down.
Well, that's weird.
Why he
He's
lets
showing
you-
in blue on the relative. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh
It
no.
must mean something different,
Oh,
babe.
no. Yeah, well, I thought it was.
Because Gary Wright is also on
That's
the
been
lap,
on the front.
he's
Right.
on the relative, but
Just
not
one up.
in the
Oh, you know what
standings.
the problem is? There's
What?
21 people in the race, and I only set the timing tower to show 20.
Oh.
So he's not even on the
Oh,
timing
that
tower.
poor person. How rude.
So the last person. Whoops. Apologies to number 21, P21, I should say. Oops. Dang it.
He's doing really good.
Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
maybe I just shouldn't say anything.
What were you about to say?
I was about to say you're doing really good.
Yeah. It's that corner exit.
Just sit here and drink my vodka instead. That's what those jingle jangles are, people.
I cannot wait for my glass after the race. So obviously there's no. You're not gonna get pulled over by the cops, but I'll tell you what. Trying to have having a drink before your race is just not smart, because I mean you can tell it's one mistake here or there and it's over.
He, in fact, gets very caffeinated before.
That is true, which is also probably not great because I'm like shaking right now from all the. I'm not used to having coffee after
Well, don't worry. I just got
like
the
11 a.m.
Amazon notice that our like 70 or 80 K-cups are here, which
Oh, good.
is a day early. So props
Oh,
to
that's-
Amazon. I mean, already props to them in general.
I mean, I don't want to
but
make COVID jokes, and I won't. But
Please don't.
that is essential. So
Well, actually, I read a couple articles where, not that they've counted it as essential, but it's something that's part of your routine and will make you less stressed and give you the morale you need to get through the day.
oh,
Kind of
they're
important.
touching.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that looked.
10-4.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, there should be tiers, right? Like, essential means essential.
Like, will
Im-
must survive.
important, yeah, for mental health in these weird times, and then stuff nobody really needs.
Like all my
Ever.
DIY fireplace stuff I bought.
I mean,
I will say that was also essential to my mental health.
well, that's why I was like, yep, you do that.
Plus, they're trying to clear out the warehouses for all that essential stuff.
Yep,
I'm just doing my part.
just doing our part, participating in the economy. Oh no.
My bad, Jared.
You good?
Second on the back.
Okay, well, we had some green flag laps
At
there.
least the group
Oh,
felt
and we
that.
passed well beyond the quarter.
I was actually getting into a groove.
We
I'm
got
kind
screwed
of.
over last time. It was the 31, the 09.
Same. The 09.
Okay, as long as you weren't in the wreck, you should be getting a lucky dog here. Once we all go into the pit, and then the 31
You
only
wanna pit?
at once.
I don't know. I think at this point I'll just
I think Levi might be.
go with what these guys are doing.
No, I was spun in this yellow, that's why it came out.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
What's the pit
Yep.
strategy on a short track?
Well, if you're
Yeah,
competitive,
Levi's done, I think.
I'd say
Well,
track
he's on the
position,
pit.
get tires when you can, because
10 laps down now.
oops, I should be in the right lane, but nobody else is. That's a new rule. Like I said, that right front kind of gets chewed up, and that's when things get difficult. Of course, I should be not taking. I'm getting full fuel each time, and that's just not smart either. I don't think that I need any more fuel, but
Good pit.
13.5.
Good job, team. Virtual team.
Virtual team. I think I may have lost a spot. That's alright though.
That's okay. It's better than.
It may have actually put me on the outside for the start, which is good. You see what happens when I get stuck on the inside there.
Pits are open.
Yeah, this is Carrington what he's up to. Hey Sanka, you dead?
What was that?
Honestly, Jared,
How you doing?
The paint scheme's pretty nice too. The blue, black, and white scheme.
I'm in dead fucking last. I don't understand how to race here. Like I feel like I keep getting chopped off and cut off, but I don't know if
I mean,
that's
I'd try and make it look decent.
No, that's definitely an issue.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
like
feel if
literally
I
guys
could
will just
do
throw
my,
their car in there and then
sponsored
push me
deckles
into
on
the
top of
wall
it.
and then just keep going.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that too. I've been trying to keep clear. I was actually kind of mad that caution came out because I was at the back of the front pack and then there was a gap behind me, so I was just kind of chilling.
Yeah, it's my first week, so I'm just kind of keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, there's been some pretty aggressive.
Hey, I got another passing under yellow somehow. Dang it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to give people literally too
Hey
much.
Jared, I might be down on power. Is there any way
yeah,
of getting
and they
oil?
take it.
Just
That
so I
it
don't
happened to me
bundle
too. I
everybody
just
up.
got lucky that there wasn't a wreck, but
You should.
It's all
be
good.
For a lap down, get one automatically. Levi.
Yeah, it's all good. I think I'm gonna still finish well because all these people keep wrecking.
Yeah, okay. I just wasn't patient enough. Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's alright. I was on the wrong line.
Oh, except for some people, looks like came out of the pit, so maybe not. Where's the pack?
Oh, I got a warning message for you're not allowed to drive through the pits like I've been doing.
I got a black flag.
Can't take you anywhere.
He told me I'm not allowed to drive through the left side of the pit lane like I was doing.
Good. Green flag, we're racing.
Car high.
Still showing me the black
V8.
shed.
Onto line. Still there.
Thank you.
Clear outside.
Oh no. was a bad line. So you can see my tire wear there too. You can't tell what it is instantaneously. That's only showing you like when I went in and pit. That was what my last set of tires was, which isn't too bad. I haven't been tracking how many. Oops. Got a little bit on the brakes there. Dang it. Usually it's good to track how many laps you're doing, and you can kind of gauge.
I had a black flag for too many incidents.
This number 6, he literally just slammed on his brakes in front of me. I rear-ended him, and he's upset about that somehow.
Is that Strauss? Yeah.
Pace car is out. It's closed.
Literally middle of the straightaway, he locks his brakes up.
Behind car number 88.
I'm sorry you're having this experience, man. It's not always like this, I swear.
No. I knew it was this track, man. You don't have to apologize for anything. I'm still having fun.
That's good. Oh man, okay. Gotta
shake it out.
Shake
baby.
it out a little bit.
Shake it out.
A little intense. It's easy to kind of scrunch up your shoulders while all this is going on, and
There's the wave around from earlier that you didn't get to receive.
alright, let's see here.
I feel like if this track had like a lot more banking, it would be sick.
It would be Dover or Bristol. He said if there was more banking,
The setup didn't have as much
this
camber,
track
it'd
would be sick.
alright.
It'd basically be Bristol.
I think the setup's just bad.
I'm having a good time. If the setup or the track had banking, it'd be a Bristol.
That's what Jared just said.
If anybody in the back had practiced this track, I'd be having fun, but
Oh.
If this was Bristol, I'd be having fun.
If this was Bristol, I probably would have wrecked out already. Guys, gotta let the 31
Who
by,
picks the tracks?
or maybe it's just me. Nope.
It's a set schedule that they release, and
Jared,
this is my first
there you are.
season with these guys, so I'm not
Yep,
100%
everyone
sure
disappeared, so I just pulled
if they
straight
like
to the
vote on it or if it's just the
is the
admins
31
that pick it. But
the wave around or something? Because I got a EOL for speeding, and it was telling me to let him by, but I shouldn't be a lap down, so...
We're under caution. It's
He's got the
closed.
wave around. He had the lucky doggy and the wave around, I believe.
For speeding?
Yeah, well,
So
I've darn near sped like every time I'm on pit road. I hit 47 one time.
at the top left of the screen, you'll see the status is race. We're in the race, obviously, lap 77 to 200, and that 2 hours. That's how long we've got the that we
I've never seen a racetrack on a
I
race
guess
car, but it really
quote
works.
unquote rented the server
right.
out. So it costs like $1
I'm sure my right side's all white.
to host these,
Probably a little bit of red too. Maybe some
and
blue.
Okay, Chris, get
if we're
ready.
not done by that 2 hours,
At least you
it is what it is.
Oh, it just
What
shuts
lane
off.
are you up in?
Say, see you later. The internet's gone.
Yep.
Interesting.
I am
Had a
up
little
in
bit of
the
black on the back for
P7
me.
right now, it looks like.
How many incident points are we
Shit,
supposed
man,
to
you're
get?
rocking it.
Well,
I'm
I'm
sorry, repeat that?
just been
How many
lucky,
incident
avoided a
points
couple of
we
wrecks.
supposed to get? 'Cause I ain't got that many, and it gave me a white flag.
I'm so happy. I almost
Yeah, it's
rear-ended
something I
number
messed
6
up on.
again. He
You're
checked
supposed to
out.
get 21 before you get DQ'd, nothing else.
go.
But it gives out penalties for the warnings, apparently, so.
E7.
Ah, I hit you.
You reckon? No yellow? Okay.
I'm gonna let you go here. Take it. Sorry for you. I'm gonna take
Good
it
on
on.
that.
Oh, you're good. I know you didn't mean to do it.
Two wheels off.
Hey, look who's number one right now,
Yeah,
babe.
Jeff Rally
We're
got
just saying
down,
Curtis
Yeah.
is the best.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Jared was saying earlier, there's two past
Who ran
league
me over from
champions that are racing tonight, but I don't know who they are, because obviously, like I said, this is my first time in the league. They just came out to run the short track, I guess.
Oh, I can't believe everybody said that.
I'd be okay if we stayed green for the rest of the race. I also told Carrington, just touched it.
7th position.
How's that a 2x?
Is that an incident?
Well,
Watch out.
no. I don't know how I ended up with the 2, though.
What's the 2?
This car is
Incidents.
out. Line up
So
single
that
file.
contact was 0, but it shows you what that contact was and then what your overall
Drive
is.
up into
I don't remember getting 2.
corners. That
You hit
probably
the one
means you're
guy.
driving too hard into the corner, and you should probably
Did I?
back off.
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
hit a
Oh, that's
guy.
right. That's right. That's
So
right.
does that count as 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go.
A couple of these idiots don't have any business being out here.
Did you cause that yellow?
Let it go. Let it go.
Shit pisses me off. They push you down to like literally the apron and then get pissed when you move off it at all.
Yeah. I wait till we're off the stream to give you my full opinion on everything.
He
But
only had 9 seconds of damage, it's nothing.
Yeah, I completely
Dawson
understand.
ran
I
out.
probably shouldn't have mouthed off at them, but still, it was annoying.
I still come from stack up there.
well, it's just the what gets me is like
Missed
the
braking marker, really. That's about the only.
the
extent of it.
personal like. Clearly,
And,
these guys don't know how to
gotta
drive the
hold up
track. Like,
just
okay,
enough
man,
so
we're
you
all
can
on the same boat here.
Set you around. Thankfully for both of us, it wasn't an X, I don't think.
Was not. That's why I think it wasn't that good.
We're all just guys playing iRacing. This isn't
You short track race.
Yellow.
no reason to make it personal.
I caught the worst of it, guys.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, it's like
Yeah, you didn't want it.
if this was Talladega and like I was
Just
like
missed the
pinching
braking
them
marker,
off
hit
like
the brakes
super
too
hard, I would get it.
Once I do
But
get
it's
them,
like this is a
kinda lock
tiny
it
ass
up.
track.
That's why I tried checking up for it, 'cause I saw y'all going, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't T-bone you again. So I checked up, and next thing I know, someone got in the back of me and sent me sliding to the infield.
Go around the pace car, 58, go around the pace car.
Jared, is it bonus points for 0x here, or is it bumped up like Martinsville was?
We never did bump up Martinsville, so this was 0x. Plus this one is a lot easier
I'll
to
be
get
shocked
0x.
if I get invited back next week after this race.
No, it's not.
Well, that's why.
No, we got Arca Breaker.
That's why it's just better. Like people cool off
Eventually get
after
one
afterwards
avoiding
and
her
end up
stuff,
apologizing to
that's
each
all.
other.
Hey, there's still half the race to go. You got plenty of time to get more.
Yeah, we can look at it always, but as of right now, it's just 0x.
Okay.
So this league does bonus points for if you get a 0 incident points for the entire race.
Oh, well, you've
So that's
already
added
screwed
in.
yourself
I
up.
know, yeah. That's
If
it's
they're
tough to do with these
needing
short
a,
tracks anyway, but
Incident points.
Am I
can
missing drama book,
definitely
though?
brake check 'em.
yeah, well, in the back,
Get ready. Race will resume
Hang on, let me
at
get
the end.
Carrington
Let me run
and
before you
the
do it.
6 car Strauss are not too happy with each
I
other.
used up all my
I'm
incidents on base
curious
on
to
it
see
this
what
year.
the-
I don't need any more. I'm happy with my 0.
Based on
right
my,
now.
well, I don't know. I'm gonna withhold.
By the way, that scheme that you're running, Josiah,
Judgments?
was like
Yep. And I'm
Okay.
gonna look at the replay.
Like 8 on
But
that
that happens. I mean, people get
training team,
pumped
even
up,
though no one's
and
using it.
you know, if you come here and you practice and you want to do well, but,
I've switched on and off of it for a couple times. Maybe that's why.
in the Discord later, everybody makes up, but it's
You get it. It's competitive.
and it's so tough, like in a race, to know exactly who's quote unquote at fault.
Got
So
Car high.
V10.
Hold your
I
line.
don't think there's a car.
I've legit seen like
That I
8
see that doesn't
contacts
have
and 3
damage.
flags.
yeah.
If you start getting bored up at the front, you should fall back to the back and see some bumper cars.
Drifting.
Oh, it's that same guy.
Yeah.
Outside.
Okay.
Sorry, I got my hands full of the 6 car here.
show
Hold
off.
your line.
Sorry about that.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
He definitely cut me off on the front stretch.
I got muscle.
Yeah, once you end the stream,
Oh,
I'll let
gotcha.
you know how I actually feel about this.
They're not going yet.
Overall, it's good though.
Broke halfway down the street, it felt like. You got a little bit of rear damage now.
We're almost halfway.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna do it under green. Come on, guys.
Jared just like hit people from mine.
I actually like being in the dirty air of the cars because it tightens the car up a little bit, and I don't feel like I'm driving on ice, which is kind of nice.
So it's more grounding.
Yeah, Tyler Rose me one.
Yeah, it just feels a little sturdier.
Nah, they've got them good. Not really, they're not.
Got a black and white flag and says disqualified.
Get 21X.
Yeah, you'd only get the only way to get disqualified would be to have the exit.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's race over for me.
That's
Okay.
I believe it was.
That's exciting.
I'm good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, they told me to go around the pace car, even though the race control was saying different, and it disqualified me for
Caleb,
doing
I
it.
think you would have been like,
Did it boot you?
Yeah, I'm kicked out of the race.
They're still talking about it. That clearly wasn't. Well, welcome to Camping Universe. You know, I was just thinking about it, and I don't know if next week at Talladega is going to be any better with the tempers.
Talladega I like, though, because, like, shit just happens. Usually it's not intentional.
Yeah, exactly.
Talladega's just a lot of fun, and when shit happens, it's spectacular.
Well, and these cars got the new damaged model now, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be, that'll be fun.
Alright, well, Carrington's out of the race.
Why? What happened?
Well, because if you get so many incidents, then you do get disqualified. There is an upper limit, and I think they forgot to clear the black flag from him going around the pace car, even though they told him to. And then that ended up in him being disqualified, so
Well, that's a bummer.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. So his first experience was not fantastic.
it's not good. Hopefully the league can make that up.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Well, I kind of settled into a little bit of a groove.
Ahead of you, you should go catch them.
Oh boy. I say that and then getting into the walls up there.
Everyone behind you would appreciate
Don't you worry
it.
about them. You just run your line.
Oh my god.
I'd like to thank whoever's continuing to hang on with us. Oh, we've just made it halfway.
All right, we did it. Drink.
Okay.
I wish I could, like, you see Dale Jr. running that race one-handed, and I'm sitting here like sweating. My hands are sweating. I can't hold onto the wheel anymore. So it's the difference between Dale Jr. and myself.
It's not the only difference.
Yeah, wow. Oh boy, we just all follow each other into the wall there.
My bad, Antonio. I hit the wall.
That's called
Yeah.
focusing on the wrong thing.
I hit the wall and it just shot me left. They're still.
Looks like Carrington's joined the stream. Yeah, man, my feet hurt.
Zero up on it.
I need to loosen up a little bit.
I don't know. I think it's like 5 points.
I'm trying to stay down a little bit on this line because
Hey,
looks
Jared,
like
did I get a black clear? Thank you.
everybody's just kind of running into the wall up there. Caleb behind me here is also pretty good as far as I remember, so he's probably just biding his time. No mom spaghetti. No, not. Oh boy, oh boy. Man alive. Well, they're definitely doing the Carrington technique up there, just running the wall.
Chase it to 50, another lap in 4th place.
Not nice.
Pace car is out.
I'm pretty sure while I was racing good, I'm hurt my right front.
If my parents are still watching, Carrington is making a Eminem reference.
I was doing real good. I did that full throttle in the turn 1.
I think they're still watching.
Eminem is a rapper.
Yeah, that slight
Oh.
incident, Jared, took my like front tires and I was pushing with the boat.
They're not that out of touch. Maybe
Sorry, Jeffrey.
my
I
parents would need
was ready to
know
drive
that.
up off the turn. I didn't realize you were gonna
Look out for the
turn it in right there.
Rap is a type of music.
It's a genre where they talk really fast.
He's white too, as Carrington pointed out.
That is accurate. Oh. Optional. Oh man, 30 seconds of optional? Well, that happened.
Caleb, I'm gonna assume you didn't mean to put me in the wall earlier in that round.
This is gonna put me at the end of the.
Caleb.
Weekly.
Oh, right is out too. I wonder if he got kicked.
Nope. I think I'm just that slow. .94% isn't that bad.
Oh boy, I'm gonna end up a lap down. I wasn't paying attention. I think the pace car beat me to the
my
line.
percentages were fine, but my right front tire is like 250 degrees.
And I'm gonna speed down
that's
pit
worse than
road.
what mine was when I pit.
Do all the things wrong.
Jared, I got
This
a
is
black
not
light
ideal.
passing in the yellow. It's,
Well, that stunk.
Ruffy, what's your right front?
94%.
It's at 94 as well.
It's open.
Let the 37
let's go
car
for the lap.
by.
We pitted at the same time. You're right, exactly where I'm at.
Do I? I'm
No,
confused.
actually,
Do I go
did before
around?
you, because I ran 3 laps and then stayed out to be second to Curtis.
I'm so confused right now.
Well, either way, you didn't go as bad as you had.
Which just means I suck.
Put the pace car by.
How the hell did I gain
But
10
it's telling
spots
you now.
taking 4 tires?
Gotta fall back and
Lots
go.
of damage.
Let the pace car by.
If it tells you to let the pace car go by, just keep going and just catch the field.
Alright, I'm going.
It has you in
Jason,
11th.
mine was 92, and I was a part of the guys that were, I think, slightly faster than you, so I think you were fine with your tires. It's just, I don't know, you're slow, I guess.
He was a part of the group that you were holding up.
In other words,
This is clear.
Almost yellow.
I
It's
do
alright.
suck. I don't know. I can't make a turn. I did. Well, no, it was.
Oh, maybe that's because everyone
It
else
wasn't
was
turning
pitting.
before I hit the wall.
You may drop
Okay,
down.
Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the
Good
end of this
lord, that
lap.
was 88.
Alright. I don't know who to be
you
behind.
suck and start charging people.
It's okay, we still love you, Jason.
That's a loose term.
Yeah, my left rear's not too fond.
I don't understand what position I'm in. Inside line. Oh, this is so weird. Oh boy, oh boy. I have no idea what's happening right now.
You're in 14th? No.
Green flag, we're racing.
Okay, 31's confused too.
Holy cow, my bad. I thought we fooled you.
Oh, but we're green. We just went for it.
Black,
Yeah.
Jared.
Alright.
Black for me as well.
Harrington says you have to fall back and go a lap down.
Yeah. Yeah, Jared was saying to just ignore that. So.
I bet out an oopsie there.
Oh boy.
I got into 37.
Course caution.
Okay, well, hopefully this clears things up a little bit. That was
Fuck.
We think
I don't know
Not
who that
ideal.
was, but I'm sorry.
Still showing me a black.
I thought I had you, Hart.
okay. Well,
That must have been like the end.
I'm really regretting
Back to the front
staying in for that optional
it's closed.
repair at
Pace car is
the
out.
moment.
Was
Line
that
up
Scott?
single
You
file
didn't- you
behind
thought
car
you
number
were
37.
Okay, we all make life decisions.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Caleb. I don't even know
Live
how
and
I
learn,
hit you,
live and
honestly. I
learn.
hit you like right by your driver's door, past the center point of the car, but I don't know what happened. My bad, bro.
Well, the good news is we're on pace to finish in the
Yeah,
2-hour mark.
We all took off, and you must
Finally.
have taken off
Goodness.
exactly at the same time I did. I never saw you.
Probably 'cause we got rid of
front,
Carrington.
Out back, nothing. And I saw a black car that we were.
It's
must
about
have been
time,
sixth
right?
Place. We just left completely. I thought it was you. My bad. You don't have any damage on the left side though.
No worries. It was actually the right side hitting the wall, but to be fair, I already tore that up. So.
Caleb, don't listen to him. It's fine. Just do it.
Yes.
Caleb's basically Canadian.
Only 9 more cautions, Levi.
Thank
We're
you
getting
for
there.
realizing it's our parents are watching in this and
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
only
they.
using the stars instead of expletives. Harrington.
Wait, what was that?
He just typed a bunch of stars as expletives, and I said thank you for not
Oh.
using the actual expletives.
I think that's a auto filter I have on.
Oh, not show it? Oh, because he actually typed something?
Yeah, it's auto.
No! Just getting to like you.
Rude.
Wow, 3-letter.
Yeah, that's
Or
a-
3, yeah, 3
I'm
letter.
learning
and
some.
then
I
like
need to
a
learn
8
some
letter.
things,
What is that
I
other thing in
think.
there?
Apparently.
Okay. Tyler Duggan is also. We've apparently gone into Camping Universe after dark.
Oh my, did he
Naughty
just
cheat
write
sheet
that?
going.
A little bit. I think it was tongue in cheek.
It is when you're texting and driving.
Oh boy.
Pace car
Oh
is
boy.
out. Pits are closed.
That's why I'm no good here.
Okay, well, through all that shenanigans, we worked our way back up to 11th, so
Yeah, it's
it's
not
not
a
all bad.
mile track either.
Carrington says he's a salty little Pop Tart.
Yeah, I could give you a run for your money at the 1.5. You just schooled me at the 2 and bigger.
I think the good
I'm not
news
sure better at all that
for Carrington is there's really nowhere to go but up
I was better than you on each
in the league here.
because I was better at Iowa too.
Short tracks are my thing, and Iowa is not a short track. I don't care what they say.
Pace car's in this
The
lap.
D-shaped oval, like just get out of your.
All right, back in 11th. I think there's a couple guys. Hopefully, oh,
Wow.
yeah.
The D in D-shape oval stands for dog shit.
Hey, Iowa's fun as hell. I don't know what you're talking about. Like my only official win.
My father always said I was a failure, but he never said I was the biggest failure.
you're blinking
Gotta
out,
look at
don't
the positives.
If it's really bad, I'll pull off, but usually it pisses off after a little bit.
Stable. Just went
I
stable.
like that sunshiny attitude.
Green flag.
That's right. Gotta look at the positives. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Got a car
Oh
high.
yeah,
Oh,
spinning.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Don't catch me. Don't catch me.
Car on the outside.
Oh,
Clear
thank
I am so
goodness.
outside.
sorry about that, Norman. Black flag.
No caution.
Oh.
I think that was that Jared too? Was that the 2 car?
Hold on.
Just says Norman King had black flags cleared.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Yep, there it
Has
is.
thrown
Yeah,
the
I'm just
caution
getting
flag.
Boy.
Show me a black.
Did you get hit?
Nope.
We think
Come on, man.
Zeidler
Really
and
jump.
Zeidler.
Kevin Nelson had black flags.
Whatever.
cleared.
Freaking idiot. That was stupid.
We're under caution.
Okay, maybe Tyler wasn't
Pace car's
joking.
out. Line
He
up
actually
on
sounds
the
angry now.
car number 42.
Hey, you're back in 7th.
Which one's
Yeah,
Tyler?
when you were drifting the whole corner.
Dugan, whatever.
Whoa.
What
Yeah,
does he say?
number
Oh, when he was cursing.
2.
Six, I know I didn't hit you. I don't know what caused you to turn down the track. I guess you hit the wall, but that was not an intelligent move.
Yeah, I bounced off the wall.
Is it normally this angry?
Not really. We did
It is what it
Martinsville
is.
last week,
It's
and
different
there was a
if you
little
want
bit of
to
anger, but not
destroy it.
anything like this. This is next level.
This is a shit show.
Are you referring to Meghan racing?
That was just uncalled
Because if
for.
so,
Whatever.
That's funny.
not.
I
Although
didn't do it.
we have not
I
explored the
tried to go too
AI.
high to
Now they
get
have
some left room, and I
AI,
guess
so you
that,
can race against the computer.
hit the wall, bounce back down, and
So we may give that a shot again.
Yeah, the cars scare me.
I tried to get her on just put her on Talladega by herself for some testing, and
I
it
did-
didn't go well.
Well, I did okay with that, but it was when the cars
I'm
started
about done with this shit in the back.
practicing with me that it got scary.
Yeah, we did. We should get you on the road.
There's no point. I don't know
MX-5.
why the hell I'm
Yeah,
even racing
I have
this
not
time.
done anything on the road.
The way you drive in real life would be perfect.
You must have been involved, Levi.
That is true. New Yorker, born and raised.
What was that?
Just naturally
You must
knows
have
how to
picked that lap.
find the
I was
apex of a
waiting for one
turn.
down the gate.
That
Really
defensive
maximize,
driving
yeah.
that you learned there.
Maximize that turn off.
I appreciate you waiting on me, but yeah, I kind of got a little names on that.
All 3 of you guys can stop cruising and just run through each other. That way I can hold up everybody, not, the 3 out, everybody behind the first 3.
I think it's when you get outside of the actual city itself.
Right. Yeah,
Is it 2
DC
to
traffic and New York City traffic are probably
10
pretty comparable.
Yeah.
But
I haven't done too much driving in DC, but
Jared,
I know
I
there's a
got
lot of
passing
traffic
yellow.
there. Or so I've heard.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
It's the other thing I need to address. My accelerator is starting to squeak, and I can feel some, I'll call it binding in my wheel, but something.
We literally just bought this thing.
I know.
Okay.
I'm with you.
And it's new, right? We didn't get it from...
No.
Our first rig was
I think there's...
hand-me-down, so...
Yeah. That one was in rougher shape.
New pedals are ready? No way.
I can't tell if he's saying that he's hearing the squeak of new pedals, or if he's hearing that... What he's hearing is that I should get new pedals. Either way.
I think we just need to lube them up.
What?
It did come with some sort of grease.
42 got trapped there.
Yeah.
All good, man. All good.
Call it my,
I just didn't know what happened.
boy.
I was so lost.
We're under caution.
Throwing the
Maker's
caution
closed.
flag.
We've got a full course caution. Watch out.
Not so fast, pit
42,
car.
keep going. 42, keep going. Get the space. Oh, that's the rest of the field. Go past space car.
I like
Full
this
clear black
Autism
flag.
Speaks car.
Yeah.
Going. That's
Give me
really
a
Carrington
wave.
was
You don't have to even wave.
Pointed that
Give
one
me
out
an
earlier
ELL.
too
I know
in practice.
I've never had that happen.
It's pretty
You
sweet.
get an ELL for that.
We're going green next time.
Oh no. Bianchi. Get your internet
Hey,
connection under
Jared, is
control.
the Glen on the schedule yet this year?
It's one of the next few races, isn't it?
4 races from now.
Oh, there's two others that are out.
Talladega, Phoenix.
No.
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
Darlington.
Oh, my
Drouse and Sykes.
my lowest finishing position potential is climbing as we speak.
Yeah.
War of attrition here.
Green, green, green. Let's go. P7.
Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Do not hit me.
Still there.
Oh my goodness, how did I survive that?
Hold your line.
Not only not get hit, but oh geez, full
Yeah,
send.
he just got hit.
Full course caution.
Yep.
Watch out.
Oh my god. Sorry I come up on you there.
I gotta pee.
God damn it. I've been
This car is out.
6
Line up
stops,
single file.
40
Behind
seconds
car
of damage.
51. We're under caution.
I'm curious to know if I came up on him so he had to hit the brakes or if he was already going into the wall. I hope it was the latter.
The one that doesn't make you a fall.
Yeah.
Got it. Yep.
Because now I don't want. I don't want to catch anybody's wrath too.
I know it's scary out there.
Seriously. I might not be welcome back at this rate.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
So I'm confused too. Carrington said he was getting in trouble for not staying right, but nobody seems to be staying right. So I was trying to in the beginning, but.
Wonder if the parents are still hanging on.
I can
I know
imagine
my dad-
my father in the recliner
Yeah. I
catching
know
flies.
Dad just got a delivery of a lot of wine, so I'm
Oh,
sure
there
he's fine.
And just enjoying himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of old school, you know, Carrington. You're like the Jeff Gordon of the league now. Got to bring back the Rainbow Warrior paint scheme.
Yes, please.
What is your dad drinks
He loves Merlot.
Merlot? Yeah. Chianti.
I also saw some sparkling wine in there too. He took a picture of it and sent it to me. Just rubbing it in my face so they got a delivery.
I think we got a delivery coming in Friday, right?
Saturday.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Don't you judge us, people.
It's just two crates.
Don't
Pallets.
feel as bad. Once y'all get your lap back or something.
I don't feel comfortable with this blue, black Under Armour Mustang behind me.
Oh, you can get them delivered from grocery stores.
Oh yeah, depending on the state you're in too. We lived in California. We still get wine shipments from
Our wine clubs.
our wine club out
We're
there.
fancy.
Yeah, we're kind grocery store. Sounds like. Looks like.
Yeah, I think Dad's got it from the grocery store. I think that was to the Merlot.
Oh, the Merlot.
So he was slow on the uptake because he's probably drinking the Merlot.
All right, Chris, get ready.
There's a little
Race
bit of a
resume at
delay.
the end of this lap.
Well, yeah.
Racing sims and wine clubs. Are you Jeff Bezos? I wish. Jeff Bezos is doing pretty good right now.
It's all good, man. I'm not worried about it.
Take off till
honestly.
August. Lost a spot. Alright. Focus up.
Green, 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 let's go. E8.
Car high.
Dad said yep again.
Hold your line.
There's a delay on the
Hold your line.
texting
Clear outside.
function, so it's tough.
I just think it's funny. I'm going to keep making fun of the fact that he's drinking all that wine.
And Jared's doing alright with no front end to his car. I was telling you, the arrow didn't count for much here.
Car outside.
Oh boy, they're wrecking.
Hold your line.
Hold on. Good job.
Oh.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 28.
Oh yeah, I've got. So that's a new development, relatively speaking, with the self-isolation quarantine thing. But
Black flag again.
they're getting into it.
Full course
Nope.
yellow. Pits are open.
They're close, but they're not close enough to see us or visit us.
Yeah.
So. Been nice.
They liked the Sunday Night Skippy one last week too. I don't know that they're gonna hang around for 2-hour races from here on out, but hopefully Talladega is gonna be a lot quicker, I would imagine.
I'm surprised I'm hanging on. So.
I know, this is the amount of
I
cautions
got
in this
a
race.
bedtime notice from my phone about 15 minutes ago already. So.
I mean, if I can hang on here for a top 10 just by clicking off some caution laps, that's good for me from a standings perspective. So right now in the standings, I am on the bubble looking in. I'm outside the bubble looking in. I'm tied, and I forget with whom. But he had more top 5 finishes than I did, so he won the tiebreaker.
Pits are open.
So I'm not in the chase at the moment, but
How many more races do we have?
that's also a good question.
I mean,
It's a
I've
good
got some
amount.
good
I
ones.
think it goes until May or June.
Oh, okay.
So there's some off weeks though. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do.
I can work on
well,
it.
both wall trips, right? So we could have the what do they call it, the pit walk or?
Oh, the pit walk.
Yeah, and then the whatever they call that with Michael, and then little boogity boogity. I should
do
probably come up with
practice-
your own.
I do practice the boogity boogity all the time.
That's swell. Okay.
And a silence
what I was
And-
comes over the crowd.
And oh man. Okay.
Given the
Check it
damage
out.
on your rear bumper, do you still have one X,
We're
Antonio?
under caution. Pits are closed.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I care
Jack
about
didn't really
Michael.
hit me that hard. I think just net code registered it as like a harder hit, but I guess it wasn't enough to make it a 4X, so I couldn't tell you. I also have no idea what it looks like, so. It's real shove it. Netcode made it where I like just didn't brake
yeah,
and turn the corner and hit him that
140,
hard.
141, we go green. Alright.
You notice whenever Jared hits somebody, it's always netcode.
I am starting to have to go pee though. This is not fantastic.
Me
We
too.
were supposed to be done
Yeah, I hit
3 minutes ago
Norman,
at
and
least.
that wasn't netcode. I hit Kevin, and that wasn't netcode. But there you go. I just disowned your point.
Now you have no front end, Jared.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
You have no front bumper anymore.
Oh yeah, not surprised. People are braking halfway down the straight.
Oh, I hit the wall, netcode.
We traded, that's why mine's tinted. I have his front bumper, he's got my rear.
Green flag, we're racing.
No, I missed a shift.
B7.
That's not
Carlo,
great.
still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Still there. Clear inside.
I do not like hugging that wall. I can't do it like these guys can. They've got the balance figured out better than I do, for sure. Of course, that's not a good line either. I don't know how efficient my line actually is, but it seems to be working for me. Oh, I meant to look at my tires here too. See, the problem with short tracks, it's hard to find time to... Oh yeah, 99, 99, 99. Take that any day.
As people much smarter than me say, you find your line and you use your line. Doesn't matter what they're doing.
Yeah, that's... Oh boy. Like I said, top 10 here would be fantastic with me. Ooh boy. I gotta take it a little easy there. Sparks flying. I forgot if I had... P8. Honestly, after this race, I will take it. Actually able to conserve my tires a little bit too here by running I'm getting on the brakes, I think, probably sooner than these other guys.
The next car behind you is 5 seconds back.
Really?
Yep.
Keep these guys at... Oh, jeez. Well, it's gonna be a little closer now.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
No, it's 6 seconds.
Oh, that works. Completely lay off the throttle there in the front stretch.
Two seconds back, or
That's it,
three,
Ricky.
three-ish seconds back and forth.
Wow.
Oh, we got 50 laps to go. Well, less than 50 laps to go. I wanted to make the 50 laps to go announcement, so I'm just going to take it anyway.
Pretend.
And pretend.
Nothing wrong with that. I do like the freedom of not being running side by side with somebody at the moment, if I'm being honest. I mean, how spread out is, can you tell how spread out everybody is?
Yeah,
based
I
on
mean,
the gaps?
you're the last car.
I just mean like in the field, are we going to see, because my concern would be just another
lap
caution.
Cars? Or them starting to become lap cars.
Yeah, well.
I mean, no, that's not likely, but.
I mean, technically it works.
My neighborhood is bad anyway, so I never use any of
Yeah,
those.
they're pretty bunched back there.
I didn't even know that was one of them, to be honest with you.
Oh no, you can make them come.
That was a bad line.
That was one of those good cars up a lot.
Oh, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
Still 0. You still got 2
Total.
whatever incidents.
Jason, I'm just gonna let you run. I'm just trying to save my tires now. I don't need to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you. No worries.
Until the handling on the cars starting to go a little bit. This might be one of the longer green flag runs we've had.
I think it is the longest.
Ooh, yeah.
Or number 7, Nelson. Out there on an island of his own. Driving his own race. In 9th.
If I got something for Jared here, that's fine, but I'm not gonna push the issue, I don't think. We're obviously running very different lines, but seems to be very similar results.
That's freaking great.
Yeah, I'm trying. He is missing the front of his car though, so I don't know. It's a little embarrassing that I'm... Oh jeez, got in a little late that time.
You're also trying not to be that guy that wrecks when everyone's on the green. So good.
Yes.
40 laps to go.
Sweet. Oh boy. So the key to passing here, hit the wall again, is not corner entry where I seem to have the speed on him. It's corner exit where I'm clearly failing because I'm taking a lower line. Much lower line. So let's see if I can fix that. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, he's definitely got less weight. Man, I just messed it up.
Hey Brian, if you're faster, just let me know and I'll let you by.
That was a flat entry. Oh boy, oh, don't get into him.
Outside. Hold your line. Still there. there.
You got it,
Clear
you got it.
outside. Got a car high. Clear outside.
Yeah, sorry, I still didn't mean to come up quite that much.
Oh no, you're good. Once you got my inside, I was just gonna let you have it.
E7.
Oh boy. That's another way to go around the track.
I mean, he didn't really lose too much speed.
Wonder if there's such a thing as the IRP stripe. Well, I just ran into the wall, but it didn't really scrub too much speed off. I was able to get by Jared. But let's see. Got 3.6 seconds to the next guy. Not looking great.
You got it, you got it.
The gap in front is now 3.6 seconds.
Thank you.
Keep an eye on Caleb too. Like I said, I think he's pretty fast, so he's probably gonna be walking me down here shortly. Especially if I keep taking lines like that.
Yeah, he made up a lot of time out there by himself. That's impressive.
I think he was just cruising. I think he won one of the first races of the season.
30 laps to go.
These are all...
That's how you're going to start getting into some lap traffic here.
I got excited for a second, and then I realized they were lapped.
Inside. Inside clear. Car inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
Caleb is here. Oh well. I really should have looked up who I was tied with. Not that it really mattered, but...
We'll try to use these lap cars to slow him down a bit.
Well, I don't think it was Caleb. I think he's way ahead of me.
Well, no, I'm just saying, in general. This race. We're talking about this race, babe. Only race this race.
Alright,
Don't
alright.
focus on...
Yeah, that's a good point. Gotta finish this race first.
Exactly. Endings don't matter if you don't finish.
Oh boy.
Car high.
Didn't help.
Clear high.
Thanks, Brian.
Robin is racing. That is correct. Oh boy. Apparently, today, that is more accurate than ever.
Doing a good job of gaining on Doug in there.
Hope so. The car is getting very difficult to control. I don't know that I've...
Dude, I gotta be so mad. I don't know about you guys.
Bianchi's gotta be, and I don't disagree.
Gotcha. Norman.
Positive of being the person that's not in the ring.
It's literally what you just did, right?
Literally just got up.
There you go. Oh no. Yeah, lost my right front. Oh god.
Are you just trying to look crazy so that he avoids you?
A little bit.
See you, Norman.
I mean, that is a strategy, I guess.
Oh man. I'm gonna lose a position just from my inability to get off of 4 quick there.
Thank you.
So when the right front goes like that, it gets very difficult to turn.
Sorry about that, Austin.
Now is the time to pull out your wizard powers if you have them.
I don't remember if I packed those.
I feel like we'd use those for so many other things than an iRacing race.
Got no turn.
Is it just on 4?
And now it's both of them.
Touche. An iRacing race is life. Right now it is, that's for darn sure. With isolation, what else do I have to look for?
Yep.
I get it.
Accurate. It's sad opening my sports apps. No. Canceled, 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 canceled. Postponed.
Now we actually do turn on the NHL hockey and put it in computer mode just to watch it.
Yeah. I saw somebody, one of the... Oh no. I gotta focus here. One of the beat reporters for the 49ers was doing that. I saw it on his Twitter feed. And I was like, hey.
UFC is still going on. What?
Oh, really?
Really?
I would have thought that would be a...
That seems like it's not social distancing at its finest, so better be a joke, Carrington.
They just sit there with sticks and poke at each other.
Oh, Dad's chiming in. I should be paying attention. Only 16 to go. Hang in there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright. He's not wrong.
Oh, empty arena at UFC Institute. But still, the two people in the fight are very close together.
I'm sure there's protocols.
What lap are the leads going?
188.
Man.
I don't like this.
Inside.
I don't like this at all.
Not a fan, not a fan.
Clear low.
Oh, he's trying so hard to pass him.
Yep.
But they love each other. Just have a weird way of showing it.
Oh man, if I would have just taken that less...
10 to go.
Man.
man.
Hold your line.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Still there.
Hosed.
Really?
Still there.
Come on.
Clear outside.
Son of a.
Oh,
Car low.
B8.
there are
Hold your line.
protocols here, Nelson.
Still there. Clear inside.
Oh, and he touched me.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a.
Eight to go. That looks so intentional how he let off on the straight. I'm guessing it wasn't, but it looked like it.
Yeah. He definitely let off. For sure.
I'll stay
Oh,
there
well.
right here, Dustin.
I don't know how 42 keeps hitting the wall and I'm not gaining on him. Hey Steve, how's it going? I'm doing alright. I got a couple laps to go here and these two cars are for position.
Well, he's got the 42 because the 42 keeps slamming into the wall.
And even then, I don't really.
Clear high.
Because he's somehow still finding
Yeah,
speed.
use this. Oh, he's gonna go for
Yeah.
it. All right. He just doesn't give a.
He does not. Shoo.
See, Harrington, this is why, or Carrington, excuse me. Hey, Carrington, this is why you are no longer in the race. He said spin him next time he does that.
Oh no. Ah, man. How many we got left?
4. You got him. You got it.
8th place.
Oh no!
Oh, you spinned him. You did it. You did it.
Oh jeez!
Outside. Clear
I'm sorry.
Full course caution.
Dude, you dumped me twice.
You're not really,
man.
though.
Come on.
All right, settle down, man. It was an accident. We were racing hard. I apologize. I laid.
Wow, I always get screwed. But, I mean, you hit me once, saved it, cool. Then you hit me again.
Yeah, man. Watch the replay. I did lay off the gas. I just wasn't expecting to come down like that. But if you want to be mad about it, that's fine. You can blame me. But
Car number 2007. Pace car is out.
I need a black clear. Yeah, I'm totally mad. Expect one to come back.
Damn, dude, I was really hoping that went green.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree, Carrington.
It's open.
Looks like we're gonna go green, white, checkered.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention, I was really trying to avoid him the rest of that time too. He was
all over
having
the
erratic
place.
lines and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Again.
Is that Steve? He said he messed up twice.
What was it?
Is that Steve? He said he messed up twice.
Yeah.
And then Carrington said he hit the wall 80% of those laps. I know. Yeah.
I know.
Not enough pit,
I'm
in my opinion.
super not
I
worried
think,
about it.
whoever pit, I think we're gonna get screwed. But I'm gonna try.
I only got to get back to fourth, so.
Bulldoze yellow, it's open.
Shot.
Yeah, but how far I have to drive it is not. No, I'm still not close enough. Can't dive bomb and get to the lead in turn 1.
There are 3 of them.
Under caution, pits are closed.
Yeah, we're all on
Sorry about that, Jared.
bad tires. These guys. I wonder if how many of these guys behind us got fresh ones, so they might be able to turn more. But I can lose 6 positions and still get my goal of a P10. But
Hey, I'm gonna take outside here.
Could I get black flags cleared, please? I got the stupid night next warning.
Yeah,
Apparently there's a strategy to hit the wall. Intriguing.
Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I was testing wheel
Dad
spin
also
and
says
then
it's not
fucking
your
went
fault.
down to the left. Thankfully, you have more than
Defocus.
one there, Antonio. That's it sounds like.
No, it's all good.
why are these guys?
That was all good, Levi. Was the heads up. I was talking
This
the wrong
outside
channel.
line.
I just didn't mean to brake check. Yeah, I was daydreaming on pit road. Sorry, but
Oh god.
These cars are so beat up. Oh, I love it.
Green flag.
We've got a car on the inside. 3 wide, you're on the outside.
3 wide.
Onto line. Car low.
Jeez.
Car outside.
Full course caution, be careful.
Really? I just want to finish this dang
I don't think
race.
you're gonna. I think you're gonna get kicked out
Line up single file.
because it was 10 out of 9.
2007. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
3 laps to serve the penalty. Too many incident points.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have too many incident points.
I think I got the same.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
what happened there?
Either we were 4 wide or the car
you
that
allowed
was
to
the
finish?
third on top didn't
Yeah.
leave enough room.
Okay.
I was against the wall.
Insane.
The middle car turned right or something, and then I clipped in the right rear.
I got turned in the end, but it was already going very bad.
Yeah, there's.
My POV from right behind it, whoever was the middle guy.
Hello,
got
soldiers.
clipped or moved up or something. I don't
The
know.
temper's flaring again.
Man, I had an awesome restart, dude.
Hey, buddy. I'm just so you're aware, I'm broadcasting live.
Oh, like you're broadcasting, you're streaming or you're broadcasting?
Oh, streaming. Yeah.
Okay.
Just fair warning.
I wasn't gonna say anything bad.
Oh no, I know.
Hey, Christopher, I'm gonna take the
I forgot how much fun the MX-5 is.
Oh.
If you do the
How many black
advanced,
flags cleared?
I had to. Sorry, but I used to do just take the bottom.
Yeah, I tried the top. I didn't really care for you. I'm just...
Fair enough. Alright.
Now, why does a 13 pit?
I wondered that.
Pits are open.
Who's the 13? Madsen?
I got fine.
Well, I gotta survive 2 laps here, and I got a severely damaged car, and
For anybody behind me,
old tires. Let's see how this goes.
Pits closed.
Hang in there, babe.
I just want to get to the. I gotta pee so bad.
That will be your reward.
Yeah. I don't even care where I finish. I just need to finish right now.
You guys are coming up on that 2-hour mark, just so you know. You got 12 minutes, 11 minutes.
11 minutes to finish,
Yeah.
to get 2 laps done. We'll see what happens. I know I need to get one of those U2 or U2 pilot setups with the catheter.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Remember, tires, people in front have old tires, so you can't just like run them over. So how that all went.
Green flag, we're racing.
And when you're on the outside 3 wide, you need to leave room.
Oh, there he is. There's Star.
I was against the damn wall.
You've got a car low. Hold your line, inside clear.
No caution, no caution. Oh, saddle.
No!
Yeah!
No!
We're under caution. It's closed.
Who did it this time?
If you got tired.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm still a little damaged. It would have been close. I think I maybe could have got some bumper.
It's really past my bedtime now.
I know, this is good.
Ooh.
Oh, and after cooling down, we're fine 48. I overreacted. You did dump me twice, but it's okay.
As long as you know it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, I was just a little heated. It'll be alright. I'll get over it.
Jared,
It is long, Carrington. It is long.
We're gonna run out of time.
21 DQ, wave rounds going high, wave rounds going high, guys. 42, 51, wave rounds going high.
So if I get 18, do I just gotta yell at you to clear my black bike then?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the lap keeps going up because we need a green, white, and then a checker.
Sorry, Justin, for getting into you there. I tried checking out.
Yeah, the way they handle the green, white, checkered, at least in iRacing, like you wouldn't see that in a normal race, but they just click it up 2 laps each time.
Yeah.
Despite from how this race has gone, I'm pretty sure we should give out like $100 to whoever gets 0x.
So he's.
I'm pretty sure that ship has sailed.
Jared said he recommended we get $100 prize to whoever ended up with a 0x on this race, 0 incident points. And the comment was, yeah, I think that ship sailed a while ago.
10-4 driver. Caution comes out, race is over, right?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this next flag, basically, there's no more green, white, checkers.
Okay.
We're out of green, white, checkered, so caution
Mostly-
flag comes out, that's where the field froze.
50 feet from getting the white flag.
Mostly
that
because
caution
we've
came
got
out.
7 minutes. 7
Yeah,
minutes.
you would have got that too. For some reason I'm loose. I don't
Before
know
they
if
turn
there's
the lights off
damage
on
or
us.
what.
Fresh tires from loose. A bit. They don't hook up on corner exit.
Oh, 2 to go. What are we doing here?
Fresh tires, and I'm pretty sure below that bottom seam is like less spanked, and you kind of get off of that or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, Talday is going to
Well,
be
below the
a
bottom
mess,
bank,
but it's going to be
below
fun.
The middle to the top lane. It's 3 different levels of banking in the corner.
Alright, Chris, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Hopefully everyone can simmer down. before
Yeah.
then.
Well, I don't know if you couldn't hear, but 42 apologized. He said I still dumped him twice, but he he wasn't mad about it anymore. Which,
All right, I'll take it.
Hey, racing
well,
Well, because
it's like,
tomorrow then it'll be.
thanks, but
he watched it
it
again.
was kind of your fault. Whatever. It was my fault too. I could have backed off more, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we'll watch the replay and you can make that decision.
Yep.
Green flag.
Car low. 3 wide, you're up high.
3 wide.
Inside. You're clear inside. Car high, car low.
Car high, car low.
Yep. Oh, and he spun out.
On your line.
Last lap.
Jared, I need black flags cleared now.
Still there.
Just don't hit this guy.
Still there. Clear low. You've got a car on the inside. You're clear inside.
You know what? I'm just gonna take it.
Yep.
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, good job, man.
All right.
Good.
Phew.
Good battle at the end, Christopher.
Yeah, you too. Oh.
I need another clear.
I knew I'd be able to get to you. Good win.
I lost this one either way. I didn't want to get the penalty.
Awesome race, baby. Good job.
Gotta retaliate the non.
Okay. And
I'm right here.
yeah, it was like the last
Can't do
30
anything
seconds
on
of
pit
basketball
road,
game.
that's
Timeout,
fine.
timeout.
Well,
Well.
I did the hip checking, so I.
What have we learned here today?
What have we learned here today? I
somehow missed pit road there.
I'm gonna pull up the replays, but the problem with it is it gets real choppy once I do that because I get my replay settings so
Not
high.
to mention,
So
you were a lap down racing us while I was trying to gain some more spots.
I
so
might
really appreciate that, bud.
do. Whoa, we got some more sass going on
Hey,
here.
I mean, we all make mistakes.
Um,
Actually, no, we don't. Just like you not leaving free life.
Maybe we'll
But
just do
nope,
some
go
highlights later,
Okay.
Well,
and
part
then
of our
we can
wins
show
are all
everybody
things
all the mistakes I apparently made
That-
and
that-
dumping people.
That's from Carlo.
That was tongue in cheek. I don't really think I did.
Got it.
All right. Well, yeah.
Third
Do you have
time.
any?
All right.
Thanks for hanging out with me.
I didn't think a Camaro was a semi
Oh.
truck.
All
Okay,
right.
I'll give it to you.
Good night, Dad.
Everyone go to sleep now.
No, that's
Yeah,
the
everybody's
old
cleared
turn straight across my
hot
nose.
for bed.
Like you're coming down the track right across me.
We'll post it up to YouTube too, right, man? Maybe I'll try that.
Sure.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks for. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with us. That was fun. Carrington, looking forward to Talladega next week. Yeah, wow. I honestly don't even know how to put a trophy in
Yeah,
there.
how did you do that, Dad?
That's
You're going to
impressive.
teach us all that. I think that was luck. And probably the Merlot people.
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Alrighty.
That
Good
was
night,
fun.
everybody. Thanks for sticking with us.
Stay safe. Yeah, Steve, you should. It's going to be a glorious disaster. But we could get a three-man pack, hang out in the back. We'll be set. Till next time.
Yeah, because you weren't up high enough.